Hello, kindergarten. Mrs. Alexander here from room 19, and we're going to do a fun writing lesson today. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be learning how to generate ideas to write stories. And by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to visualize ideas about places you like to go with your family. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to read a story. Let me just get to it. And the name of the story is called Going to Grandma's Farm. Now, this family in this story are going to their grandmother's house. That's someplace that they like to go. As I'm reading, think about where you like to go with your family. Okay, here we go. Going to Grandma's Farm by Betsy Franco, illustrated by Claudia Ruda. Students, Betsy Franco is the author, so she is the person who wrote these words. She made up this story. And the illustrator, Claudia Ruda, is the person who made these beautiful pictures. We're going to Grandma's farm. We ride in a cab. We ride in a plane. We ride on a boat. We ride on a train. We see Grandma. We ride in her Jeep. Watch out for the sheep. Beep, beep, beep. Now we're all at Grandma's farm. We ride the horses from the barn. The end. Okay, students. Nice job listening. Now, in going to Grandma's house, the family told about all the ways how they had to get to Grandma's house. When they got there, they said all the different things they liked to do when they went on her farm, right? They rode horses, they rode in the Jeep, right? They did lots of things when they got there. So what you're going to do for writing is you're going to close your eyes and visualize what you like to do with your family, okay? Now, we talked about visualizing last week. Remember, it's when you make a picture in your brain, right? So if I think, okay, what is something I like to do with my family? Something I like to do with my family is I like to go to the movies. So I want to make a picture, right? I want to take a snapshot, take a picture of what that looks like in my brain, right? Because when you are visualizing, you're making a picture in your brain of what it looks like. So when I'm at the movies, I'm sitting, there's a bunch of chairs, a bunch of rows and rows of seats. I'm sitting with Mr. Alexander. My two little girls, Lily and Mary, are next to me. And I'm eating some delicious popcorn, and I can see the big movie screen right in front of me. Right now, what I am doing is I am visualizing what it looks like to be at the movies with my family. So what I want to do is I want to write that and draw that on my picture. Okay? So first things I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with my sentence. Now we're going to use the sentence stem. I like to, right? We've been working on that a lot. So you should be used to writing that. So I'm going to write, I like to go to the movies. So first what I want to do is I want to count out how many words is that. I like to go to the movies. That was 7 words. So I'm going to start with I. And we can even make that a little bit bigger so we can see. Like, that's one of our sight words. We've really been working on like when we've been writing in our writing, right? I like. L-I-K-E. I like to go to the movies. And don't worry about spelling, friends. That'll come in time. Right now, you want to just really work on, if you're hearing sounds, writing the sounds down, using your sentence stem if you want. It is in your writing part on Class Kick where you can put this assignment, okay? So really just putting down the sounds that you hear, right? Movies. I definitely hear that sound. I know the letter that makes a sound is M. Movies. All right. Now I'm going to draw my picture. So that picture that I visualized in my brain, I saw rows and rows of chairs. So I'm going to make some chair. We don't want that. We want 10. Delete. Doesn't want to go away. There it goes. All right. So I'm going to pick a paint. There we go. And I'm going to make some chairs. And there's not just a couple chairs in the movie theater, right? There's usually a lot of chairs. There's rows and rows and rows of chairs. So I'm going to make a bunch of chairs. That when I visualized, when I closed my eyes, I saw lots and lots and lots of chairs. When I go to the movies, that's what I see. Okay. All right. And I also saw a big, big, big movie screen. And you know what movie I went and saw? I saw Sonic. It was pretty great. That was the last movie I saw. So I'm going to make Sonic. Sonic's blue, isn't he? So I'm going to use blue. And he's super fast. And he has these really cool red sneakers. Right? Anybody who's seen Sonic? All right. And he's moving fast, so I'm going to put some lines, right? Because that's him going super fast running. All right. Now the people that are with me, if I close my eyes and I visualize, all right, I'm going to picture the movie theater. I see all the chairs, or the rows and rows of chairs. I see my Sonic movie, and I'm with my family. Okay. So there's me. So I'm going to make my little head. And I've got blonde hair. Oops. Blonde hair. All right. And then there's Mr. Alexander. Mr. Alexander doesn't have any hair. He's bald, so I'm not going to put any hair for him. And then there's Lily. That's my little girl. And she's usually sitting next to me. And she has blonde hair like me. She loves pigtails, so I'm going to put some pigtails on her hair. And my other little girl is sitting next to Mr. Alexander. That's Marion. So I'm going to draw her head. And she just has a little ponytail on the back of her head. And we're all watching the movie. Now, we always have snacks. We like to watch our movies with popcorn. So the popcorn container. It's delicious and yummy. There's our popcorn container. And there's some popcorn. Okay. So see what I did, students? That's the picture that I saw in my brain. That's what I visualized. So that's what I drew. And just like what I wrote, I like to go to the movies. My sentence that I wrote matched my picture. Okay. So now what you guys are going to do is you're going to go on Class Kick. Okay. Right here. Right? You're going to go on Class Kick. It is going to be and you're going to do your own writing assignment. Okay. Now you can either go on Class Kick to do your writing assignment. Let me stop sharing. Or you can use your writing book. Okay. Make sure if you use your writing book, you use the next clean page. Okay. All right. Happy writing. And don't forget to close your eyes and visualize. Bye.